Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? So my Ancestry.com results came back today. Um, I see 12 regions. I posted them on TikTok and YouTube where I'm from. 12 geographic regions. They're all Northwest European. They're all, um, Ireland, England, Netherlands, that kind of thing. But it shows them all there, what percentages and exactly which regions. And then notably, it doesn't mention anything more than a first cousin. So it's still up for grabs who my parents were, but it doesn't prove. It proves that maybe Andy and I maybe are both wrong, because if my parents was Jim Morrison, I think it would say that. Then again, what do I know? But that seems logical. And then if my parents were the Wisemans, it would say that. So that I think Andy's also wrong, and that I was adopted. I'm not the natural parents of the Wisemans. Otherwise, it would just say so. But on the other hand, I might be wrong because it doesn't say that I'm related to Jim Morrison either. So maybe we're both wrong. I'm just looking forward to going to court with you, and whatever. It's fine with me. But I'm calling it like I see it. And that's what I do, and that's what I'm doing now. The closest relation that they said was a couple of first cousins, and then it went to second cousins, and it goes weaker than that. So I don't think my parents are known yet. May not be, which shows that Andy's either mistaken or lying about having opened my adoption behind my back. Because if the basis of that claim is that I'm the Wiseman's natural child, that my DNA results should say that. So Andrew, I call lying. I call bullshit. I don't believe you have my natural birth certificate. I don't believe you got it unsealed without me even knowing about it, much less my permission. I don't believe you, and therefore I don't believe my mom's alive, and I don't believe that I'm the natural son of the Wisemans. You have to prove all that before I think anything of it. And if you want to take me to court and try to prove that, be my guest. I'm ready for it anytime you are. But then again, I may not be Jim Morrison's son either. That looks just as unlikely. More likely, I'm just nobody. I'm uneventful parents. They're not my natural. They're not the Wisemans, and they're not Jim Morrison. More likely. Well, that's fine. Whatever. I can. Truth is truth, right? I was going to say here, I am related to a Catherine Morrison, but only 3%, and she's only a second cousin, and it's only 3% DNA shared. And then when I Googled, is there a Catherine Morrison associated with Jim Morrison of the Doors? It said, no, there's no Catherine Morrison that's associated with Jim. And even that Catherine Morrison, it says, is only a second cousin that I only share 3% DNA with. So sounds like we're both wrong. Me and Andy were both wrong. I'm probably not the Morrison kid, and I'm not the natural son of the Wisemans. I'm just a nondescript, unremarkable origin story. Whatever. I'm cool. Truth is truth, right? I don't know who they are, but I don't really need to know. If I find out through court, that's fine. I'll take that. But I'm not gonna make it my life's mission to figure out something like that doesn't really affect my life, that I'm not even searching for, and that likely won't matter, likely won't change anything about my life. In fact, the only possibilities that would have mattered significantly were that if I were Jim Morrison's son or the Wiseman's son. If I'm not, and I really don't care. And I'm good with that. I'm okay with that, dude. I'm fine. I'm still Shirtless Guy. I'm happy, healthy, and I love you all, and I love myself, and I love peace, love, and rock and roll, and all that. So I love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.